Hey guys, what up here, and welcome back to NASCAR 2003 for race 34-36, season 2 of the career mode. We're going to Rockingham today. Last race was Atlanta, and our performance was complete garbage, worse than the first time we went here earlier in the season, so that was fantastic. You know, it made me feel good about our progress of the season. So, how will we do at Rockingham? I don't know. I'm hoping not garbage, but you never know. But somebody in the comments were saying something about the crew chief, changing that as well. That would help out with the overall maybe default setup. So we're gonna just change the crew chief and all that. So not the tire changes, the builders. Yeah, so we're just gonna release this one and go with the better one, I'm assuming. So this should help out with the overall performance. And there is ones that are a little bit better. So yeah, I guess we'll just go with that. So yeah. Car rating is 72, so we're going into this with pretty much like the best stuff we have right now. And actually, this is the highest rated car we've ever had up to this point, so it's good stuff. So I don't know. But anyways, without further ado, I'm going to show you the car setup and then get into qualifying. Here's the car setup we're going with for the race today. Again, didn't change anything too drastically here from the norm. This is the first race we're this is the first race that we're going to be using the extra lower downforce compared to the first Rockingham race, so this will be interesting to see how the overall performance of the car will be. We're to bump up fourth gear to 115 instead of 113. I was just kind of messing with it off camera, and yeah, I think 115 will be a little bit better for me. So let's just see where we start. Hopefully it's probably a pole like we always do, but you never know. Heading out turn 4, the first lap's at 23.8. We'll see what this is when we cross the line, and it's a 23.2. So 0.6 faster, and we get the pole. Okay. What else is new? What else is new? That's the standard. That's the status quo at this point. Me and Dale Jarrett start up in the front row. Let's get this Rockingham race underway. 3, 2, 1. Green flags up. 39 laps. We actually. Look at that. That was disgusting. Or we actually had a good start to the race. That's very rare. Does that ever happen? I don't think it will continue. Dale Jarrett's almost always been faster than us. Like almost 100% of the tracks we've been to this season. But I wouldn't be shocked if he gets by me. But it would be kind of cool to lead a lap. I mean, that would be kind of nice. So we're still holding up Jarrett. But hey, we'll lead at least one lap. So that's better than I could say for most races where we'll start on the pole and immediately lose the lead. So oh, look at that. We're going to lose the lead on lap number 2. Okay, that's different. That's a little bit new and fresh. That's going to make that was fun. All right, so maybe by like season fucking 15 or maybe even 20 that we'll be able to get to lead the first half of the race at this point at this track if this kind of keeps up. So we're making progress. Oh, I'm trying to just keep the car on the bottom because if they're going to get by me, they're just going to have to do it on the outside. So, but as I was noticing, it got Rusty, Gordon, and then Kenseth, and then after that, it's just a big gap in between everyone. So, I guess our car is quick enough on its own merit. I don't know how. I just can't believe it. I'm in denial after how bad Atlanta was, but maybe we'll do okay here. I don't know. We need to let everybody go by first because we're just not going to be able to do anything. I don't know. So this is already looking like a promising race. I just can't believe it. There goes Kenseth. I was kind of surprised we were able to hold him off for as long as we did. But yeah, the car, it's actually really good. I'm shocked. We have speed. We have actually straight line speed. Corners are okay. I can't believe it, really. This very rarely does this ever. It feels like it happens. I botched turn 1, but this is perfect. I mean, we might lose 5th place to Newman, but hey, I'll take a top 10. I mean, I'll take anything better than 28th at Atlanta, so this is already a step in the right direction, irregardless if we get top 5 or not. And Newman, stop trying to ruin my race, you son of a bitch. I need this top 5. What am I talking about? Okay. well, we get the spot back, and we're just going to chill for a little bit unless Newman just has the balls to get around me as I just fuck up turn 2 a little bit. So there he goes. Bye-bye, Newman. It was fun while it lasted.
Number 8 is looking low.
There goes Junior. Again, just kind of mess up turn 3 just a little bit. No big deal. I mean, if we can come out of here even with a top 10, I'll be fine with that. Where was this speed out of Atlanta? Again, nothing's like dramatically changed. So I don't know. It just apparently stat 1 race, which is the universe is aligned and just said no. See, that, you know, a race is bad when I'm still talking about it even in the next race. But like in this race itself, it's very quiet. It's very tame. I'm just curious to see if we can even get a top 10 out of this once the pit stop cycle out, because they're gonna get caught in some lap traffic, so this should be just a wee bit more interesting as this race goes on.
The 29 car wants to get by you. Number 29 is inside.
Yeah, I was just trying to push in the corner too much and lost the spot. I don't know what more to say. I just done goofed. I'm gonna be heading down pit road this time by 70 miles an hour and all that jazz. And there we go. So that was nice. 4 tires, not repair damage. And we'll be on the way, and hopefully it's a good stop. .9, good lord. And we actually beat Newman off pit road, and there's a stupid logjam here. Well, Kyle Petty, I don't know what he's doing, but we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Apparently, even Newman's getting held up by Kyle Petty. So, Kyle Petty, for a change, helps me out for once. So, thank you, Kyle Petty, for dicking over Ryan Newman and for us gaining another spot on the field. So, thank you. More people leaving pit road. I'm assuming we're gonna get back in the top 10 once this is all cycled out, and yeah, we are. We're in 8th. So, and there's a big gap between 9th and 10th. So I don't know, but this is good. This is pretty much about the best case scenario of all this. So I'm completely content with this. I think all the stops have finally cycled out 100%. The leaders are stuck in some heavy lap traffic. So if we finish 8th, I'll be content with that. I'm just shocked. I'm still shocked how this performance of this car is in this one. 9 laps left to go into the race. I wish there would be something for me to talk about, but really just been kind of in my own little zone here in 8th position. I mean, passing lap cars here and there, but really that's about it to the extent of what's been going on. I think Harvick and Marlin are getting stuck in some lap traffic right now with John Andretti and Frank Kimmel. Can we catch them? Maybe. So there's a little bit of excitement, I guess. Never mind, they just got around them, so there was a little bit of hope for something else happening, but it went out the window pretty quick. My flag's out. I wish there was something for me to talk about. I've just been kind of chilling here in 8th pretty much since all the pit stops have cycled through. I guess that's good to know that, at least when we get here in Season 3, that we'll be able to continue that juicy top 10, because we're going to win Daytona. It's not even really a question. But at least we'll be able to get 2 top 10s in a row starting off Season 3, so there's that. So we'll come home 8th. That was a car's in best condition it's ever been in. Gordon wins, okay. Well, what else is new in this season? That's his 9th win of the season. He's pretty much pulling a Dale Jarrett. God. Yeah, I think he's got the championship. He just deserves it. Let's just check our earnings. And it's pretty decent, about 400-something K. Just kind of curious how many people Gordon ended up lapping, actually, because he lapped a lot of cars. Yeah, it was only up to 22 on the lead lap. And Amy Hicks freaking 18th, started 18th, got 18th. And Purvis freaking 13th, started 35th, good lord. Damn, Rudd started 34th and got 9th, so that's crazy. Harvick as well, 21st to 7th, so. And wow, Junior from 27th to 3rd. Wow, look at all these position changes. It's almost like as if Rockingham is a good track and tires fall off. And Rockingham's an amazing track. Just not even a question. Why can't it come back? Next race is Phoenix. I can't remember how we did even way back in Season 1 here. But We'll just look at team engine here. Car rating's back down to 71. Is there anything really to mess with here? There technically is for the engines. This one finally came in, so that's good. So what would this be? We overhaul 73. What would it? What was actually if it was normal? 73. Okay, so I guess we could just repair it like normal. The efficiency and durability is a little bit better, but I want it to kind of be ready for Daytona. So we're just gonna repair that like normal for number 9. Do that and go to chassis. Now let's just look at what we can do if we overhaul number 14, I'm assuming, because number 13 is just actually they're pretty much the same, but the downforce is a little bit less. Number 4, I'm assuming number 14 could probably be overhauled and it'll be a little bit better. Yeah, it'll go up a lot, so we're gonna, or at least as far as the downforce is, so we're gonna overhaul that for 2 races. And just kind of go to the cars and just build a new one. New engine and chassis. Still, again, good stuff, all things considered. We're getting things into the 70s for the most part. Well, except for the drafting, but everything for the is in the 70s. So, some changes. And it'll be a car rating of 71, so still the same as before, but at least the conditions are pretty good. So, as far as R&D is concerned, we're not going to really mess with that until Season 3 after Daytona, where we'll probably put in like a stronger powered engine, I'm assuming. Could mess with that. That's at least that's the plan. I don't know, because Daytona pays out the most, and it's going to cost a shit ton of money. So I want to get that out of the way, at least as far as engine power is concerned. And then we'll work on the chassis drafting or whatever. Even though we really don't need it, because the car's pretty decent in draft. I never really thought it was like terrible. But we were still 12th in the standings. Rusty, I think, might have gained on me a little bit even more, so we might lose 12th in the standings overall. And Gordon almost has a full race lead over Jarrett. Yeah, there's the top. Mark Martin's dropping like a rock. Harvick got up to 5th. Amy Hicks is in freaking 19th and Purvis 17th. So those two are duking it out for who's going to be the best. Purvis isn't even a rookie, so what am I talking about? But yeah, that was Rockingham. That was actually pretty good, all things considered. So I can't really believe it. So yeah, that's it for this video. Like I always say, I do appreciate love, feedback, and support. All you guys give me in the comment section below, and as well as liking video because it does help me out a lot. As well, why'd I burp? Why? Also, a big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters at Dale Reynolds, Braydon Hill, Scott Browning, Mark Kolar, Roland Hofer, and Weather Bros for your donation. Again, I can't thank you enough for it, and I just, again, can't say it enough how much I appreciate it. You guys are freaking awesome, and I love you. I'll see you all next race at Phoenix. Can we do well? I don't know. You just have to watch and find out. Every race is different. One race I'll do really well, another race I'll do freaking god-awful. So, it's a very bipolar season. Season 2 is very bipolar in terms of performance. That's not even really a question. It's pretty much a fact at this point. So, yeah, we'll see. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.